Now's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Trick time. Alright, what's going on here? Your side of Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. Trick time. You hear something? What is this? Extend. Sure. Street light. You got squishered. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone. Yes, looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Fate averted. I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Sneeze. A stranger. My word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? Most important of all. Why was I killed? Story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there is only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? Wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? You even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? Not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding. You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. Well, there's really no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. Why doesn't the desk lamp just... We could just ask the desk lamp to inhabit my body and go back in time and save me. Help a brother out. Come on, man. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? Can't even imagine what the first step would be. First step? That's easy, you start with her. Person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. Should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Touch that to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. New info has been added. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Trick time. Okay, so this is where we can save. Hunter in the dark. Okay. I'll continue going for right now, and then at the top of the hour, I will change the layout so that the top screen is not above me. It's typically how I like to do it, but I guess the last game that I was playing, operated this differently. Oh, you can shimmy with this? How are you shimmying like that? What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. Started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. How do psychokinetic powers make good rain? Want to explain that one to me? Also, Arietta Wild, 99.99. Thank you very much for the 3 months. I responded in chat, but it said message cannot be replied to for some reason. So, you know, want to let you know I did not miss that. That's a very odd brag by the bad guy. Never miss if they're in point blank range. Who'd you hear that from? Can't trust the desk lamp? Well, he's nearsighted, so like he can't shoot anything that's far away. I think it's a joke. Looks like she's saying something to herself, but unfortunately I can't hear it from here. That's no problem for ghosts like us, as long as your target's not too far away. Just like you do with your own thought bubbles. If you touch the thought bubbles of the living, you can listen in on what they're saying. Maybe I'll just take a little listen then. Always watch for the thought bubbles of the living. They might give you some important clues. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note. Ghost trick. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. Well, you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly, I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Oh, how would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah. I'm on my way. Can't go back in time to read the note? You know, he is the note right now. Can't he just read himself? You know? That was the first thing that came to mind for me. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. Listen to this music right now? And then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Did I say trace complete? Well, that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So, what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. And you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over telephone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come just to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. I've got a new phone number. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Oh, yes. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Alright, let me use this time to change the screen orientation. Feel like it would just be helpful. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, okay. I thought there was a way to duplicate. Let's see. So, that goes there. That was utter failure. This needs to go here. Life is hard. Life is hard. There we had. That was the exact same outcome. Apt. Oh, right. Actually, no, did that work that way? Up. Copy. I guess it would work that way. That's the bottom screen. Well, bear with me here. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's a darn shame. For the YouTube people, if you're still watching this particular part, you can move on to the next part. For the Twitch people, yeah, bear with me. All right, we're just gonna do this the hard way. That's what I would call the equivalent of not the hard way. Anyways, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning this morning, and I am absolutely positively exhausted. I wish it weren't so. Did manage to catch some Ghost VTS streams though. Still playing the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I don't have to do there, there. Lock those. You know what I just did? They're in the exact same orientation. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? How? How do I do these things to myself? How do I do these things to myself? I am such a goober. Also, hello, Brispet. Welcome to Technical Difficulties. This is what happens when I don't know. It just seems satisfactory. I don't know why this got to be so difficult, but man, was that difficult. That was Mark.